Let us begin by becoming still. Let us allow the noise of the world to fade just for this moment and turn our attention inward. We breathe in slowly and we breathe out. We notice the quiet that surrounds us and we rest in it. We come into this new day not with urgency, but with openness, not with demand, but with readiness to receive whatever is before us. We are grateful to be here, to be breathing, to be alive in this moment that has been given to us. We give thanks for the gift of waking, for the chance to begin again, for the mercy of a fresh start that comes with each morning. We are thankful for our bodies that carry us, for our breath that sustains us, for the simple fact of being. We give thanks for the people in our lives, for those who know us and those we have yet to meet, for the connections that weave through our days, seen and unseen. We are grateful for the ordinary gifts we so often overlook, for water and warmth, for shelter and safety, for the small comforts that hold us. We pause now and acknowledge that we do not walk through this life alone. We are surrounded by others, each carrying their own burdens, their own joys, their own quiet struggles. Help us to remember this today. Help us to see beyond the surface of each encounter, to recognize the humanity in every face we meet. We ask for the grace to be patient with one another, to extend kindness even when it is not easy, to offer understanding when we are tempted to judge. Let us be slow to anger and quick to forgive, both with others and with ourselves. We know how easy it is to carry resentment, to hold on to small wounds, to let misunderstandings harden into walls between us. Soften our hearts today. Remind us that everyone we meet is doing their best with what they have, just as we are. Give us the courage to release what we have been holding too tightly, the grievances we nurse, the grudges we rehearse in our minds. Let us lay them down, not because they were unimportant, but because carrying them no longer serves us. Help us to move through this day with open hands and open hearts. We ask for wisdom to know when to speak and when to be silent, when to act and when to wait. There is so much we do not understand, so many decisions that weigh on us, so many paths that seem unclear. Grant us discernment, the ability to see what is truly important and what is merely noise. Help us to listen more carefully, to ourselves and to others, to hear what is being said beneath the words. We ask for the strength to do what is right, even when it is difficult, even when no one is watching, even when it costs us something. Let integrity guide our choices, not convenience or comfort. When we are faced with the small temptations to cut corners, to shade the truth, to take the easier path at someone else's expense, remind us of who we want to be. Help us to be people of our word, to follow through on what we promise, to be reliable and trustworthy in the small things as well as the large. We know that character is built in the quiet moments, in the choices no one sees. Give us the courage to choose well again and again. We ask also for patience with ourselves, for we are often our own harshest critics. We carry so many expectations, so many voices telling us we are not enough, that we should be further along, that we are failing in ways both large and small. Help us to quiet those voices today. Let us be gentle with our own imperfections, recognizing that we are still learning, still growing, still becoming. Remind us that our worth is not measured by our productivity, our accomplishments, or our ability to meet every demand placed upon us. We are valuable simply because we are. Let us rest in that truth today, and let it free us from the constant striving that exhausts us. We bring before you now the worries that we carry, the anxieties that wake us in the night, the fears that follow us through our days. We name them silently in our hearts. These burdens that feel too heavy to bear alone, we do not ask that they be taken away entirely, for we know that life includes difficulty and uncertainty, but we ask for the strength to carry them, for perspective to see them rightly, for the trust that we will have what we need when we need it. Help us to release our grip on outcomes we cannot control. Teach us to do what is ours to do and then to let go, trusting that there are forces at work beyond our understanding. We ask for calm in the midst of chaos, for steadiness when everything around us feels uncertain. Let us be anchors of peace in our own lives and in the lives of those around us. When others are anxious, let us bring calm. When others are harsh, let us bring gentleness. When others are despairing, let us bring quiet hope. Not through grand gestures or dramatic declarations, but through our simple presence, our willingness to stay, our refusal to add more turmoil to an already turbulent world. We think now of those who are suffering, those for whom this day brings pain rather than promise. We hold them in our hearts, those who are ill, those who are grieving, those who are alone, those who are afraid. We cannot fix their circumstances, but we can remember them. We can wish them well, we can send them our compassion across whatever distance separates us. If there is something we can do to ease another's burden today, help us to see it and to do it without hesitation. Let us be attentive to the needs around us, the small opportunities to help that we so often miss because we are distracted or hurried. A kind word, a listening ear, a helping hand, these simple offerings that cost us little but may mean everything to someone else. Make us generous with our attention, our time, our care. We ask that you walk with us through the hours ahead, not shielding us from difficulty, but strengthening us to meet it with grace. We do not know what this day will bring, what challenges or joys await us, what conversations or decisions lie ahead, but we trust that we will be given what we need, that we will find our way, that we are held even when we cannot feel it. Help us to stay present to each moment as it comes, rather than rushing ahead to what is next or dwelling on what has already passed. This moment, right now, is all we truly have. Let us live it fully, with awareness and intention. When we are eating, let us taste our food. When we are speaking, let us mean our words. When we are listening, let us truly hear. When we are working, let us be present to the task. Let us not sleepwalk through this day, but inhabit it, experience it, receive it as the gift that it is. We ask for the ability to find small moments of beauty and joy, even in ordinary things. The warmth of morning light, the taste of coffee, the smile of a stranger, the satisfaction of work well done. These simple pleasures are everywhere if we have eyes to see them. Open our eyes today. Help us to notice, to pause, to take in the goodness that surrounds us, even in difficult times. Let gratitude be our default posture, not because everything is perfect, but because there is always something to be grateful for if we look for it. As we prepare to move into the activities of this day, we ask that you go with us into our homes and our workplaces, into our conversations and our solitude, into our plans and our surprises. Be present in the mundane and the meaningful, in the frustrating and the fulfilling. Remind us throughout this day that we are not alone, that we are connected to something larger than ourselves, that our lives matter and our choices, make a difference. Let us move through this day with confidence, not in our own strength, but in the knowledge that we are sustained by something beyond ourselves. We close this time of prayer with grateful hearts, ready to meet whatever comes with courage and grace. We are still, we are quiet, we are at peace. We carry this peace with us now as we begin our day. May we be kind, may we be patient, may we be present, may we walk gently through this world, leaving it a little better than we found it. We give thanks for this time, for this breath, for this day, and now we go forward, ready and willing to live it well.